Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told how to voice the radio. So today, I am here with a little bit of a warning. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, there's this new product which has popped up in Walgreens, a TCG Lightning Box. Shout out to Pokémon Deals community for showing us that this is a thing. But also, people have been showing us what they're getting in these. And it's not looking great. Now, if you look at the front here, this looks amazing. 4 packs and a bonus card. And you look at the packs that are clearly shown, Roaring Skies, Fates Collide. And look, I know people didn't really love Fates Collide as a set at the time. Was not one of the premier X and Y sets. That's not the point, ladies and gentlemen, because it's still an X and Y set. Fates Collide is quite an old set at this stage. So actually, yeah, this is kind of nice. Getting some of these older sets you don't necessarily get a chance to get hold of all that often, that's kind of cool. So from the front of the pack, you would look at this and go, this is a fantastic idea, let's go. And then you actually open them. And look, I am against this packaging generally because although I know that it's not going to be like that, because I've been around for the block a little while, I know that there are other people who are newer and who might just assume, oh, they're the packs inside, when they're blatantly not. The issue is, even bearing in mind we know that the people repacking these are going to be taking the mick a little bit, even with that as a background, oh my word, the people involved are taking the mick. This is not what we would be expecting. And I think we need to start here, and we can go on to some other stuff in a minute. They're actually using the trickle trade boosters as one of the boosters. No. Frankly, ladies and gentlemen, this is not on. This is really not cool. So shout out to Brodan_ over on Twitter, who showed us this. And we've clearly got 3 other packs, which we'll get to in a minute. And then we've got trickle trade. And even before I get to my big, analysis of this, have a look at the bottom of the packs. Brilliant Stars, 10 additional game cards. Pokemon Go, 10 additional game cards. Evolving Skies, 10 additional game cards. Trickle Trade, 3 additional game cards. Well, straight off the bat, without knowing anything else, you're being screwed on that 4th pack. You know that is not really a real booster pack. Because the thing is, I've been a big fan of these trickle trade ones, alright? I've been a big advocate for them, and as a side note here, just while we're here, the second run of trickle trade packs is coming soon, and it has been confirmed to be getting a UK release, which I'm delighted about, love it. But the fact of the matter is, your average booster pack nowadays, depending on you're looking at a $4.50 to $5 depending on when you're buying them, alright? Trickle trade booster packs are $50 for $20. So if it's $20 and you get yourself 50 mini packs, that is a 40 cents pack of cards, which means it is less than 10% of a regular pack of cards. And they're cool. You get yourself 3 packs and you get the little Halloween stamp on it. They're really cool packs. I love them. But you get 50 for $20 rather than paying an average of about $4.50 a pack. That is not the same, ladies and gentlemen. That is not the same at all. So just starting off here, the fact that they're actually including Trickle Trade as a booster pack, I'm honestly not sure if this even counts at this stage, frankly. Sure, I suppose it is a packet that has Pokemon cards in, but it's not a booster pack in the way we know booster packs. Pokemon Go is a special set. You can't go and buy a booster box of Pokemon Go, and that makes it a little bit awkward, but it's still a proper set with original cards that you get 10 packs in a booster pack, or 10 cards in a booster pack, I should say. Trickle Trade is 3 reprints with a stamp on. And I love the Trickle Trade, and I don't want to say anything bad about Trickle Trade. I'm a big fan of them. I bought them last year. I will buy them this year. But they're not a regular booster pack. Not even a little bit. And then, if we go over against that for a second, although I just need to really stress this, it doesn't really count. The fact that they put Trick or Trade in, instantly don't buy this, it's a rip-off. However, the rest of the packs here are pretty uninspiring, because the front of the box, I'm hoping there's more on the back. Also, I don't know what the bonus card is. Don't worry about the bonus card. It's going to be terrible, right? But on the front, you know, it makes you believe you could be getting at least 3 X and Y packs in there. And actually, inside, you get Brilliant Stars. Cool set, but it's not that old. Pokemon Go, cool set, but it's a special set and it's clearly been selling off lately. And then, to be fair, you do get a pack of Evolving Skies. And, at least in this particular one. And in, the range of Sword and Shield packs, Evolving Skies is actually the best one of them. And it is a very cool set. I will give you that. It is a very, very, very cool set. So I appreciate this. I love the fact that you're getting a pack of Evolving Skies. That makes me happy. But it doesn't really make up for it now, does it? If we're honest. I can imagine, when you're looking at these, you can see these and go, right, you're getting 4 packs. We know they're probably going to be modern packs. That's okay. But including what is clearly a borderline promotional mini pack, that doesn't count, and we all know it. Now, to be fair, Jason Septemberus Octoberus, El Captain Cook over on Twitter, did jump in, got Evolutions and Steam Siege. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Steam Siege totally counts. Because Steam Siege is an X and Y set. Now, I know not everybody is a huge fan of Steam Siege. I know that Steam Siege isn't necessarily the most sought after X and Y set. One could suggest it's one of the least sought after X and Y sets. But it is at least an X and Y set. Funnily enough, I'm actually, my next history video is actually going to be on Steam Siege. So I've actually been this morning just looking over Steam Siege and kind of reminding myself. And Steam Siege was kind of cool, right? It had some pretty cool cards in. It was the last set that gave us breaks. Like, I don't know, if Altool break, let's go for that one. It was the set that gave us dual color Pokemon, and I'm going to mention Mega Steelix here because, oh my word, I pulled so many Mega Steelix at this stage, it's honestly just a little bit weird. But we got, super fancy, cool gold versions of Volcanion and Gardevoir. One featuring Xerneas, one featuring Evil Tower, which I thought was pretty gosh darn cool. It was kind of a fun set. And look, it's an X and Y set, and looking at the front of the box, that's what we've been essentially shown that we would be getting. And even if it's, in some people's eyes, the worst X and Y set, and I'm going to be honest with you, I can understand people's opinion on that, although I've got a lot of love for it generally, I can see that, but it's still an X and Y set, and looking at the front of the pack, that's the kind of thing we should be expecting. And to be fair, Evolutions is great. Evolutions is the X and Y set, which is how it is valued the best. It is the one that is the most sought after. It's got the Charizard, which is basically just a reprint of base set Charizard, but everybody absolutely loves it. And yeah, we like this. This is a very cool set that everybody loves. And I think if you can get yourself Steam Siege and Evolutions, I don't think you can complain about that. And I know some people will complain about that. Is as it is. But I do think at that stage, you can look at it and be like, look, mate, I got what I expected here. This is what I was expecting because I was told there were going to be X and Y packs. I got X and Y packs. I can understand the fact that you get yourself a bunch of less than inspiring recent packs, although I do appreciate Evolving Skies, that's a very cool set. But the idea that they would actually count Trick or Trade as one of these, and then also not give you anything older than Evolutions, which was Sword and Shield 7, no. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I don't buy it. I don't often come in to give you warnings about not buying products, because a lot of the time, there is a chance. And a lot of the time, you get the worst version of what you paid for, but you get what you paid for. You get free mystery packs, and they're fairly uninspiring, but every, 10th person does get a cool pack, and the rest of the people get free packs, it's fine. But my issue here is, not only are you most of the time not actually getting what it shows on the front of the box, which is incredibly misleading, but I'm not counting Trick or Trade as a real booster pack. Because it's not. This is, as far as I'm concerned, absolute scam. And I understand the point from the repackers' point of view. These were 40 cents packs new. They are paying a lot less than that, so their profits go through the roof when they take an actual regular proper pack of Pokemon cards out and whack this in instead. But no, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually pretty gross. Don't fall for it. You've been warned. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about this. I want to know if you have bought them. I want to know if you got any good luck. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, etc., etc. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.